This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shaw.
We have arrived in Sector 112 and request targeting data.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship in Normal Prize for another episode of Free Space Open, where we are playing the original Free Space, The Great War. Okay, in the last episode, we were tasked to protect a jump node or sector between two jump nodes so the Galatea could jump in and make its way to its destination. And while we were doing that, we were attacked by Hammer of Light forces. A lot of them were trying desperately to stop the Galatea. Even some of them were even suiciding into the Galatea, including one of their cruisers, which we were unable to stop, but the Galatea had enough health that it could make its way through and jump to the next area. Then after that, the Shivan showed up in that same area where they were transporting some cargo ships, so we decided to intercept them, but the Shivan decided to leave their cargo behind. So after we destroyed all of the escorts, we had some of our units come in to try to check out the cargo, which ended up being booby-trapped. And now we don't quite know what to do about this. The Shivan have the ability to booby-trap their cargo without us actually knowing, even using our scanner. So they have some sort of new cloaking technology, I'm assuming, that we're going to start discovering here shortly. Anyways, that's enough of a recap. Let's actually get into the game. Let's figure out what we're going to do about this whole Shivan situation.
We're under general quarters because a fighter patrol detected advanced ships from the Lucifer fleet approaching Vasuta Prime. Somehow the Shivan forces have circumvented our blockade at Antares and now control the Deneb system. We're en route to Deneb as we speak. ETA is 35 minutes, so when you leave here, report to your wing station for immediate mission briefings. The Lucifer itself is behind the Vanguard force, so we can expect it to make an appearance at any time.
Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. So the Lucifer is now on its way and starting to attack some of our very close sectors to home. Okay, cool.
The Vasudan Terran Ulysses project has been completed, and the Galatea has received a complement of these fighters. It is the most maneuverable craft ever developed by the PVN or the GTA, and it should be extremely useful in this next series of sorties. It can also be equipped with a Prometheus cannon, the most powerful cannon weapon we've ever developed. Use them both well.
Ooh, okay, cool. So we get a new fighter. I'm assuming this is the successor to the Valkyrie. Cool. And we have a new cannon we get to play with around too. Sweet. So yeah, we're getting a lot of new technology being developed to try to slow down the onslaught of the aliens, because I forgot their name.
Intelligence has concocted a daring plan to enable us to learn more about the Shivans. We're going to attempt to capture a Shivan fighter. Suit up and report to your wing stations for briefings immediately.
Shivans is what we're fighting, and we're going to attempt to capture one of their fighters. Okay. So we can get more information on what the heck this Lucifer thing is and what the heck their ultimate goal is, because we still don't know that. We know they're warmongering, but we don't exactly know why they're warmongering. What's their purpose? We haven't answered that question yet. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming we get to use our new ship to try to capture an enemy Shivan fighter.
The Shivans have established quite a base of operations in the Deneb system. They have multiple supply depots scattered across the system, as well as several repair centers for their damaged fighters.
Okay. Cool. So we are going to be heading to the Deneb system, it looks like, where the Shivans have a base of operations there.
Each of the repair stations consists of a Kane-class cruiser and extra supplies. The Shakti is one such cruiser in the area.
Okay, so they have a cruiser-class ship patrolling the area. Good to know.
All fighters in the area around the Shakti are damaged and in need of repair. This makes them easy targets. One of our objectives in this mission is to put this repair station out of commission. This will greatly reduce Shivan capability in the Deneb system.
Okay. So our primary objective is to wipe out this entire group and disable their abilities to repair their fleet. Cool.
One of the fighters being repaired by the Shakti is a Dragon-class fighter, designated Arjuna-1. The Dragon is the Shivan's most maneuverable craft and the most dangerous.
Okay. So the Arjuna is probably what we're going to try to capture. Shut up, computer! I don't care about my USB drive.
Intelligence has requested that we capture the Dragon for research purposes. Since the Arjuna-1 Dragon is very low on power, it is in a weakened state and is the best candidate for this operation. You must disable Arjuna-1 by destroying its engine subsystem.
Okay. So disable Arjuna 1 and then probably wait for further orders. Since it's a fighter, I'm assuming it has no turrets to protect itself.
Once Arjuna-1 has been disabled, the Charon will dock with it and jump back to the Galatae. We must capture Arjuna-1. We cannot allow it to be destroyed. To this end, we've equipped your craft with an advanced disruptor cannon. Use it to take out its engines.
Ooh, so we have an improved disruptor cannon now. Cool, cool. Getting lots of new technology.
Since this station is so poorly defended, we are sending only Alpha and Beta to attack. Alpha will cover Beta until the Shakti has been destroyed. Then Alpha will attempt to disable Arjuna-1.
Okay. So we're only getting 2 groups. We're getting Alpha, who are using the new fighters that we have unlocked, and then we have Beta, who are kind of our main bombers, which are probably going to be used to take care of the cruiser class out there. And to, well, Alpha is going to defend Beta while Beta does the job. It should be the opposite. Alpha should be the primary, whatever. Oh, I get it. So Alpha is going to be covering Beta while Beta takes care of the cruiser, and then once the cruiser is destroyed, then we will proceed with the capturing of the Dragon ship. Okay, I read that backwards, like I normally do.
If Alpha fails to disable Arjuna-1, Delta Wing will be available. As Delta is currently guarding the Bastion, we will only send them in if it is imperative. However, we believe you can do it without their help. Okay, so we do have Delta available if we absolutely need it. But they don't really want us to send it in because it's probably patrolling the Bastion at the moment. Okay, cool. Because we are custom outfitting your ship, you will not be able to customize your loadout.
Aw, man!
You have your orders. Dismissed.
Dang it, so I can't actually see the ship? Aw. I was hoping I can customize stuff. Okay, cool. So, primary objective, destroy the Kane cruiser and disable and capture the Arjuna-1. Alright. I will be right back before we start this mission because I made a terrible recording mistake and started a recording session without anything to drink. For any of you guys who are familiar with this, when you talk a lot, you tend to drink a lot so you can keep your voice going all day. So doing a recording session with no water is actually really, really bad. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So yeah, the last thing you ever want if you ever get into YouTube and do a recording session is the last thing you want to do is record for 2 or 3 hours and have your voice dry up. Because then you're going to be dealing with that for a couple of hours. So it's definitely best to always have something to drink whenever you do a YouTube recording session. Okay. So we can't customize our loadout, so we're in for a surprise. Let's get going.
Beta Wing starting attack. Cover us, Alpha.
Okie dokie. Oh, you're right next to us. Alright. Actually, what I should do, have wings, Alpha, protect.
Affirmative, sir.
And then now we can actually start. Ooh. Okay, these are cool weapons. Come here, little guy. I must protect my friends! You have a lot of maneuverability. I guess I should use the missiles.
Hull taking serious damage.
I'm working on it! Okay, he's dead. That one's dead. Let's give a little bit more power to engines so we can move a little bit quicker. Let's launch that missile. Cruiser's destroyed. Okay. Wait, that's the dragon. That's dragon. Alpha. Disable.
Roger. Disabling your target.
And then beta. I want. Oh, never mind. Beta's hyperspacing out. That's only alpha now. Hee. Oh, that was a sentry turret. I didn't realize that. Okay, now we need to target your engines. Come here. I don't know if my missile... This is an interceptor. I think it can target subsystems. You hit the shield. Come here, buddy. Ooh, wow, this thing is actually very maneuverable. I like it. Come here. Stop maneuvering so much. You were supposed to be the easy one. Oh, I need to... Nope. Switch to just the advanced disruptors. We didn't get to see the stats of the new weapons. How dare they? Here. Come on! Stop being so maneuverable. It's got 29% left on its engines. I am such a bad shot! Cool, one of my allies ran into me. Okay, we need... Let's go full powered engines so we can keep up with this guy. Oh. Your fancy schmancy tricks aren't gonna work now. This guy was supposed to be easy. He said he was crippled. He doesn't look crippled to me. I just want your engines. I mean... That wasn't the engine. Hey! Man, that took a while. Okay. Cool. Let's set our power back to the way it's supposed to be. There we go. And there is our resupply ship. Cool. Let's get this baby out of here. No enemies in sight, and there he goes. Bye! Hope you enjoy getting interrogated.
Arjuna 1 has been captured. All objectives accomplished. Return to base.
Sweet! Mission accomplished. Let's get the heck out of here.
Per GTAR 64-2A, you are hereby promoted to the rank of Lieutenant.
Yay! We're no longer Junior Lieutenant.
Great work, Alpha 1. We've destroyed a Shivan repair depot and managed to get a hold of an intact Shivan fighter. Our technicians are currently working on reverse engineering it. For your excellent piloting abilities, the GTA has decided to award you the Distinguished Flying Cross. Congratulations.
Sweet! We got the Distinguished Flying Cross again. Awesome. So, it took 5 minutes. We shot 216 times at 29 times. Very good accuracy. We shot 3 missiles. 2 of them hit. 1 of them was a friendly hit. That was my bad. I think that's when I was flying in circles. One of my missiles, I think, hit my ally. Okay, cool. I like that fighter. It is very maneuverable. I like it a lot. Anyways, that was kind of a shorter mission, so we might actually go ahead and put another one in. I think right now, with everything that I've cut out, I think we're like at 12 minutes. My voice is not wanting to work properly this morning. Okay, let's get into the next one. I like that fighter. That fighter is very maneuverable. It's a lot better than some of the other fighters we've had.
We have now entered the Deneb system. After your investigation of the Lucifer at Antares, Terran Command has deduced that the Shivans will be attempting a multiple-pronged attack on Vasuta Prime, coming from Deneb and Antares. The Intrepid and the Minnow will be in charge of protecting the Antares Vasuta Prime node, while the Galatei and the Bastion will be guarding Deneb.
Okay, things are getting very complicated. So they're trying to do a pincer movement on Vasuta Prime. Okay. The Galatea Bastion will be guarding one area, and the Minnow and the Intrepid will be guarding another node. Okay.
We expect the main force of the Shivan attack will come through Antares, led by the Lucifer. A smaller secondary force led by the Demon-class destroyer Eva will come through Deneb. The Shivans already control the Vega Deneb jump node, so our defense will have to be at the Deneb Vasuta Prime jump node. Finding and destroying the Eva destroyer is our top priority.
Okay. So the main fleet will be led by the Lucifer, where there's going to be a secondary fleet coming in probably to reinforce the Lucifer once they do some damage. Alright.
As you know, we captured a Shivan Dragon-class fighter in Beta Aquile. Our technicians have retrofitted this alien fighter with Terran instrumentation and gotten it into working condition. However, there are a few flaws with our redesign. We could not get the Shivan weaponry to operate, so this fighter has been equipped with Terran weaponry. We also could not properly operate the lateral thrusters or afterburners, so the ship's maneuverability is limited. We also have had some difficulty with the Shivan engine systems. In test runs, the Dragon broke down for short periods of time. We are looking into this problem as we speak. The capture of this Shivan fighter will bring great strides in fighter technology to the Alliance.
Okay, so we were able to retrofit this fighter, but with complications. Its maneuverability is limited, its weaponry is limited. It sounds like the shields, though, are good. So the advanced shielding that they've been using, we will probably be able to take advantage of. Okay, cool. What's our objectives?
In this mission, we will be using the captured Shivan Dragon-class fighter on a scouting mission in the Deneb system.
Ooh, so we're going on scouting duty. Okay.
The Shivans seem to be bringing in a large number of vessels into the Deneb system through the Vega jump node. We believe this is in preparation for a preliminary assault on Vasuta Prime.
That makes sense to me. Organizing the fleet and get ready for the main assault.
Because the Shivans have tight control over the Vega Deneb jump node, we cannot send in a Terran scout. By flying the Shivan Dragon, we believe you will be able to slip in undetected.
That makes sense, because they don't know that we stole it. I mean, they're probably aware of it. Well, actually, no. We wiped out all communications. They probably would assume that it would be destroyed. I'm sure they don't have like GPSs on all of their ships, and they're like, "Hey, where'd this ship go? Oh, it's at this facility. Let's destroy it." I'm sure they don't have anything like that.
There are 4 Shivan fighters in the area, maintaining tight patrol. If you come into close range with these fighters, they will certainly scan your ship, detect your presence, and open fire. Avoid contact with any of the Arjuna fighters.
Okay, so we need to remain completely stealth. Interesting. Okay. Don't come in contact with the fighters. Sentries probably won't matter because those are auto turrets. They probably will matter once I get detected. But initially, I could probably get close to those and we'll be fine.
Arjuna seems to be maintaining consistent patterns in their patrol.
They're using the new dragon ships. Okay.
On arrival, observe their flight pattern and plan your course to avoid contact.
Okay, so basically all we have to do is make our way through and get to the jump node.
In the event that you are engaged by Arjuna Wing, return to the Galatei immediately.
Okay, so if we are spotted, run away. Alright, good to know.
Your primary objective is to conduct a close scan of all ships that pass through the Vega Deneb jump node. This includes warships, freighters, and transports. Try to determine the contents of any cargo containers in the area as well.
Ooh, this mission's gonna be... I have a feeling I'm gonna fail this mission a couple times. I'm not the best when it comes to stealth missions. Although I was pretty good on Command and Conquer games where you had to use Tanya to like sneak into the enemy base, although it did take me multiple times to beat those. Because again, not the best at stealth, but we'll see. That's also why I'm not really good at Assassin's Creed games. I always get stuck on the stupid stealth missions.
We have reason to believe that a Shivan demon-class destroyer, the Eva, will be passing through this area. If it does, it is imperative that you scan it. Remember that your fighter is only partially functional, and its flight systems will behave unpredictably. Be careful. Command out.
Ooh. So we're an experiment. This is like a two-part mission. We are a guinea pig to test out the new systems of the new fighter we reverse engineered, and we're trying to get data off of the enemy so we know what we're up against and we can prepare our fleets to fight the inevitable invasion of the Shivans. Wow, I actually like this mission. I love all of these missions. They're so well thought out. Like, we could have easily just held back and made a defensive formation and then just, you know, attack the enemy when they get there. But no, it was like, we've captured this ship, we reversed engineered it as much as we possibly can, use it. The enemy won't know that you are the enemy, and use it to get data so we can prepare our fleets. Love these missions. So, primary objective is scan all destroyers and cruisers. Secondary objective is scan all freighters and transports. Okay, so destroyers and cruisers is the primary objective. Good to know. And ship loadout, we finally get to look at our little ship. So we have the SF Dragon. This is a reverse engineered ship that we made, or that we gotten. Type space superiority. So this is a direct improvement from the Apollo. It's 75 meters per second instead of 50, so big upgrade. Maneuverability is excellent instead of average, so great improvement. Low armor. So we don't have a whole lot of armor. We do have shields. We just have to be careful when our shields fail. We'll be taking a lot of damage. We have 2 primary guns and we have a missile bank. A manufacturing Triton Dynamics. Captured Shivan fighter modified for Terran pilots. Okay. Let's see what kind of weapons we can use. We have our new weapon that we haven't been able to use. The GTW-5 Prometheus Cannon. Medium cannon. 87 DPS, or 87, yeah. That's 87 hull damage, 47 shield damage, 23 subsystem. Power use 1.3 watts. And that's an upgrade from this guy. The Avenger Cannon, let's see, 80 on the hull, 87, so that's an upgrade. 54 on the shield, 47, so a little bit weaker on the shield. And 22, 23 on the subsystem. The difference is velocity is 525 or 50. It's slower. And range is lower. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What about power draw? Power draw is just slightly higher. The rate of fire is 3.3. Rate of fire is actually slower. Huh. Weird. Okay. What's the flail do again? The flail is very good against shields. So I think I'm going to keep the flail instead of the new weapon. So we have an anti-shield weapon and an anti-hull weapon, although we're supposed to be stealthy. We're not really supposed to engage anything in this mission. So it doesn't really matter. Because also, they said our weapons are like half functional, so... Okay. So we'll go with that then. Because our weapon system doesn't really matter because this is a scouting mission. Okay, let's get into the mission and see if we can actually complete this. Alright, I'm going to focus everything on shield and engines. Because our weapons don't really work anyway, so there's no point of having them. There's our jump node. Here's an enemy dragon. And now there's all the sentry turrets. The cargo that we want is directly in front of us. Okay. So let's get a little bit of speed. I do like the maneuverability of the ship. It seems pretty good. Let's get ourselves a little bit closer. I want to get as close to these things as possible. I mean, honestly, we could also drop our shields and just go full engines.
A wing of transports has arrived.
Okay. It is possible that we could come back from here. Yeah, let's drop our shield some. Let's go full engines. Anyway, we have the maximum amount of speed possible since we're supposed to be stealthed. Alright. Everything seems good. There's one sentry turret there. Again, the sentry turret shouldn't really matter to us. I want the cargo! Thank you. Let's boost a little bit. Not destroy that cargo. Scan this. Cool. That's not the button we want to click. Where's the closest enemy? Alright, they're kind of far away. No, target the thing in front of me! Thank you. Let's get close to it. Alright, comm system. I want this one! Oh shoot. Run!
We're reading 2 new freighters.
Okay. Scan this cargo.
Arjuna 3 on approach vector.
Oh shoot. Run! Wow, our boost doesn't actually make us go that much faster. Where's Arjuna 2?
You are getting too close to the sentries.
Okay, so the sentries can spot me. Okay, okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. Here's one of the freighters. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we need to scan you. Wait, I just scanned you, didn't I? I scanned you.
More freighters just jumped in.
Come on. Come on. There we go. There's one piece of cargo I have not inspected. Do. Yeah, let me see it. I want to see the thing in front of me. Thank you. Okay. Come on. Oh god, getting way too close. Apparently I scanned that one already. Alright, cool. Good to know. I've lost track of how many I'm supposed to scan. Hello there, little cargo dude. Can you scan, please? Thank you. Like, extremely close to its engines. I'm gonna die from its afterburners. Cool.
2 Lilith-class cruisers have jumped in.
Ooh. Still got one more cargo to scan.
Arjuna 2 is dangerously close. Arjuna 1 is approaching.
No! I'm just a simple ship flying around. Don't kill me! Okay, I lost my orientation. Where is... Okay, there we go. There's something big. Can I please get the target in front of me? Thank you. Did I scan this one already? I did. Dang it! Where's the cruisers? There they are. How many artilleries are there? I could have swore I scanned this thing.
Our Juno wing has detected your presence. Get out of there!
Shoot! Run! Run! Run!
A demon-class destroyer jumped in. It's the Eva.
What's up, cruiser? Destroyer?
Your subspace drives have malfunctioned, Alpha 1. They should repair themselves.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Can I scan you? Let me scan you. I just want to scan. Nope, we weren't able to scan. That's about as good as I thought this mission was going to go. It was going good for a while, but I missed one cargo anyway, so I think we were going to fail. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna take a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. And in the next episode, we're gonna try to scan these cargoes and scan the cruisers and get some information for the main fleet so they can prepare for the main invasion. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out. Going, buddy? Enjoying yourself? You having fun? Isn't patrolling fun? Wanna come over here and watch Frozen with me? No? You're missing out, man. You're missing out.